Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 3 of Red Bull Drift Masters, live here from Kildare in Ireland, Mondello Park, the home of Irish motorsport. Back to another event of unpredictability and heat on track this weekend.
All right, we're here, Mondello, my favorite track of the season. I have the benefit of having been here last year at this track. It's the exact same layout, which is a benefit for me, obviously, but it's also beneficial for everyone else that's been here before. But we did quite well here last year as a wild card. Unfortunately, we lost in top 16 to Peter Weishek, which won the event. We have a better car, we have bigger tires, and more experience. So I'm really looking forward to this round. I'm here with my family, my girlfriend, everyone, the team, obviously. I have a bunch of friends here in Ireland. There's going to be a good time here. And yeah, just really looking forward to go flat out on this track and set it in the first turn.
Looks like you're holding it back a small bit, maybe, you know. Like, if no prepared to be afraid to go right out the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so.
Not the smoothest I've done, for sure.
Yeah, so more angle and a bit wider, maybe. Enjoy it.
Feeling alright, trying a little bit different things, but trying to be very consistent with lead chase, because the lead lane is quite long. And I want to take my chases because I want to be prepared for what's on Saturday and everything. Or, yeah, Sunday, I mean. But so far so good, but people are still dialing in. Someone are pushing a little bit over their comfort zone, which is good, but it kind of fucks a little bit with me in chase. But all in all, I feel good, but there's some things I would like to clean up and do better, obviously. But I'm just trying to find my rhythm, find my placement, and take out some aggression on myself and drive harder.
Simon, I'm not too sure if you can hear me, but if you can, when you're going through the first corner, you were like full throttle all the way to inner zone 2, but when you go from 2 to 3, try to keep the throttle like open if you can, just it sounds better and you'll probably get rewarded more for your fluidity and style points, let's say. And then when you transition to 4, when you get to 4, try not to adjust on the clutch and try to left foot brake to gain angle in the middle of 4, and then that will set you up better for 5 and 6. I think that's where your issue started the last time before you almost put
Aggressive you drive the car, the easier it is to drive actually, so it's like kind of mindfuck.
I like
yeah, but I'm still struggling to find a balance on entry of like to get it to a big angle. Unless I like do a big flick and slow speed and back, then I can do it without the handbrake. But I feel like to get the regular flick that I want to do, which is comfortable and like kind of easy to do or replicate over and over, I need to handbrake a little bit too long to my liking. Like I hang on the handbrake just to slowly set the car to angle.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I just do a bigger flick up.
They say drivers needing no handbrake, but everybody forever uses handbrake.
I just feel like I'm on the handbrake too long. That's it. I know I need to do the handbrake, but it's like just to set the angle.
Okay, if you're on the handbrake too long, initiate a little bit later.
Yeah.
Less handbrake and more angle.
Yep. Yeah, I can.
But it will only work if you have more angle.
Yeah, I can try that. The runs are getting better, but we cleaned up the initiation a little bit, but I'm still not perfect, and I want it to be perfect. So, still pushing the little extra, but driving the car more aggressive definitely helped. So we'll give it a good shot. That was our day for our open practice day here in round 3 of Drift Masters. Sun is shining, we got some new heat waves for the event. Yeah, car is running phenomenal. Only some small issues with the alternator belt, but that's just minor details. Car is feeling very good on track. Very happy with my progress through today, but I want it to be perfect and I'm striving to get that perfection in. So there's still things to work with, but the leads are like, I would say 90% there. We're gonna do some tire pressure changes tomorrow before practice, but other than that, chases are better. Still need to push a little bit harder, but I'm not trying to win practice, but I'm trying to focus a lot on placement and timing on the transitions and pop through the smoke on the right pocket and back on throttle earlier than I have a tendency to do. But all in all, super happy and ready for tomorrow. I've not got a single perfect run yet, so to be fair, I'm stressing out a little bit, and the biggest thing is the entry. So we'll give it a good push and just flip it and send it clutch kick, whatever we can to get the flick that we want. So I need to figure that out to make the lap that I want. So it's now or never.
We're back on the line to Simon Olsen, the man from Norway. It's Silvia S14.92 JT, 1130 horsepower. You go off the line. Another James Dean build. Silvia off the line and through the gears, partnering with James Dean for the 2026 championship as Simon Olsen catches a whole bunch of understeer but keeps a hold of it, gets that car on the track, fires it into outside turn 4, stands on the throttle. That initiation, that only inner zone will be the talking point this weekend. Simon Olsen does a good job so far, hanging that spoiler over the wall and across the line.
Happy.
I just come down the straight like that.
Yeah, on the straight on the way up. Not happy at all. No clue how the scoring was or anything. Just on the run up I saw like a small charging light that we had yesterday because we threw a belt, and that threw me off for the run, and I was like, for a split second I was like, what was that? And then I was like, fuck, I just need to run. So frustrating that like a small thing like that throws you off that much, but I think overall it was a decent run, but it was not the run I was looking for, so not happy with my own performance there. So luckily we have one more round to go. We definitely have to clean it up. Again, first run, we looked at it, and the belt for the alternator was slipping and caused the charging light to come on, and that was threw me off. We saw it on the inboard, it's showing in the log. It dropped to 11.3 voltage. Car was working fine, but just you see that, and I know it's dry sump, and I was afraid that since we in practice yesterday we lost the belt for the alternator as well, which has never happened before, but it's all taken care of. But now it was just slipping a little bit and caused that, and like I said, I know it's a dry sump, so I was afraid that if you break the belt on the alternator, I was afraid that I could hurt the dry sump belt, and if you hurt the dry sump belt, then you hurt the engine. So just while I was clicking fourth, it started already in second gear, but I saw it myself when I clicked fourth, and I had a small hesitation on the throttle that I lost speed and momentum in the first turn, and just totally screwed up the run because I lost concentration there for a split second. So I'm just, all in all, I'm not blaming the car by any means, but I'm blaming myself of like, you're so locked in and hyper-fixating on what your job is to drive the car. So just a small thing like that, that's what's so crucial about drifting. Like, you snap out of it for a split second, and then on the most crucial part of the track. So I'm just really pissed off on myself that I let myself do that. But we have another run, but it was not a good score. It was like 80 something. We're sitting 24th or 25th after the first runs. So I need to improve to be in the show for tomorrow. So I just wished I could turn around and like the first lap is the best lap and a solid score that I can just go out, no pressure, and just drive absolutely the piss out of it and just show what we can. Now I have to deal with the nerves of like I need to improve, which I think easily we can improve that run. But to say at least, I'm not gonna care. To say at least, I'm not gonna care about any lights now. I'm just gonna go full send and do whatever I can to improve that score. And hopefully we come out on the other side with a good score, and we're sitting in a good position for tomorrow. So just manifest that, and then we're all good again.
On the line too, JZ 900 horsepower machine. Drivers saying some of the best machinery on the grid, and it's been one, that's for sure. As Norwegian, as that car needs to be big lock up, a little deeper three, but deals with it. And that puts that car to Santo Force, getting a late entry into four as he opens up the control, looking for that transition from 5 to 6 up to the wall. Just puts the bumper 90 degrees to that wall as he looks for the front outside zone. It's just down across the line.
Not what I wanted, but at least we made the first turn better, but came in a little too hot, or like felt I was sliding off going into free, where I definitely went off a little bit as well. And yeah, what can I say? Just very disappointing. Yeah. Fuck. Just fingers crossed that, yeah, no one improves or anything, but I don't know how it will turn out. Yeah, it's one of those days, I guess. So, not happy at all. We're doing not perfect in practice by any means, but a lot better than this. And normally I feel like when we have been struggling, it's gone the opposite way. When it matters, that's when it clicks the better. Yeah, just very disappointing. And it will be a big hit to the stomach if we don't even qualify on this track, where I felt
so good and looking so much forward to. Yeah, just a lot of pressure, and I guess I broke under the pressure. So it really sucks, but it is what it is. We'll see, but it's not over yet. But it's close.
Yeah, Simon Olsen right now, probably no fingernails left watching that run go through, because it was very clean. It was a very clean run from Johan Wittnen, who, as you said, 80.7. That is the magic number for him to see come up on the scoreboard. And taking a look at how this is coming together, it's going to be pretty tight.
It will be a nervous wait for Simon Olsen as the score drops in. The finish flag flies in the light breeze we have here at Mondello Park, as fans still in the grandstand watching on, and the drift finish fans at 85.2. And Simon Olsen, ladies and gentlemen, we lose from competition, but that